And we are here for the day 5 assignment for the second I Go challenge. Here we go. Number 1, you're going to do a lifetime warm-up. Green dots. Remember, we're still doing white belt work. Do not go on. Stay with me. Don't go on. Enjoy the white belt work while we have it, because it ain't going to be here for long. You're going to do a white belt lifetime warm-up. Green dot basic elements, and you were going to do it at 140 BPM with a 2-minute roll at the end like we did yesterday after the parallel combination. Got it? Good. Second thing, you're going to go to the Great Hands for a Lifetime program, and you are going to get your face into the double stroke section. And we are going to finally commit to fixing those suck-ass doubles. Now, if you think you have great doubles, I'm telling you right now, you don't. Get back in there. Find something to improve. If you think your shit is so great that you can't make it improved, you're in the wrong place. I could go back to the double stroke section, which I created for the program, and I can find something to get better. So everybody out there who wants to get their double strokes to finally stop sucking, go to the section called Double Strokes and Great Hands for a Lifetime and do the entire chapter again. Learn the technique, and then you are going to go on and play the double stroke check pattern A slowly at 100. Am I making myself completely clear to everyone within the sound of my voice? No one out there is above this work. Get your face into the double stroke check pattern. Play it slow at 100. Find something to improve. Nobody's above this work. Nobody. Got it? That's 2. 3, you are going to continue your notation copying. Now remember, we're on day 5. If you're sick of doing this, you're in the wrong spot. We're just getting going, okay? We're not going to be doing this copying stuff much longer, but this is how you get your hand freed, all right? Most people get really all sorts of they get like stage fright with a pencil in their hand because they know they suck at it. I'm going to cure you of that. Stay with me. Do what I say. You are going to do the notation copy work from GE1. You're going to do the groove 4 slow. Groove 4 slow, all the notation and the chart, copy that into your blank manuscript book. But this time, the challenge is, can you complete this notation exercise with no mistakes, without one single erasure? Not one. You don't have to erase anything. That's the challenge. Now, if you do suck and you have to do an erase, there's no shame in that. That's fine. But that's what the challenge is. So if you have to make 2 erases, 3 erases, you say, okay, now I know how much harder I have to work next time. So it's fine. There's no shame, but that's the challenge. Got it? Okay. So we do all this stuff that we say no mistakes. We do it with a positive face. So we don't put pressure, but we have expectations. Okay? All right. What's the next thing we're going to do? Last thing is that you're going to play the drums with the music for Groove 3 and Groove 4 slow. We didn't do Groove 3 yesterday because I asked you a question. And now I get to tell you the answer to the question. So the answer to the question, by the way, Groove 3 and Groove 4 with music is the end of this assignment for day 5. Okay. Now here's the answer to the question on the day 4 assignment. And the answer was something that the majority of you got right. So bravo to you guys. Really, seriously. Almost everybody, like a really high percentage of people, got this answer right. And that really makes me happy. And you know why? Because we're discussing music. We're discussing music. I did not want to hear drumming stuff. A couple people gave drumming things. It's okay. No shame in that. But the answer to the question was what most people got. The reason people get lost in Groove 1 and not Groove 2, speaking of the slow tracks, why do people get more lost in Groove 1 slow than Groove 2? Is that because Groove 1 has no chord changes. There's really no song there to grab onto. It's one chord. So when you play that one, you have to really count. There's no markers for your ear to go to. So everyone who plays Groove 1 slow has to count. Now, here's another revelation I'm going to tell you guys, and I will be speaking about this again, but this is the first time I'm going to tell you during a challenge. You might as well know about it now. Almost every page in Groove Essential has either an intended anomaly or a trapdoor for you to fall into. That's right. I wrote errors intentionally, and if I didn't write an error, I would write a decoy for people to make bad decisions. And why? Because this is how you learn to think like a pro. Professionals often write books that are overwritten so the person at home can play like them or feel like they got something accomplished. I took an opposite approach because I know the only way you're really going to learn is if you fall into the hole and say, well, that sucked. I don't want to do that again. Because then you know the hole's there. And there are things that drummers do wrong that are universal. No matter where you live, no matter what language you speak. I've been doing this around the world my whole life, and I know what's up when it comes to trapdoors that drummers fall into that you are not going to want to. So I put them inside Groove Essentials. And that's that is the first one. When you do not have a song that has identifiable chord changes, or it's just a vamp, you are not going to be able to just sit there and like veg out and use your ear and think you're going to know what's going on. You have to count. So I didn't even wait. I put the first booby trap right into groove 1 slow. So, congratulations on everybody who got it right, which was the majority of everyone. I will be back with you tomorrow, a little bit earlier, for your day 6 assignment. And we will be moving quickly, as you'll see, coming off the first week of the challenge into live casts and all sorts of fun and mischief that you have no idea is even coming your way yet. I'm already having a great time. I hope you are too. This is day 5 of I Go Challenge 2. See you tomorrow.